Yo, yo, yo. Don't mind me, I'm just putting my brace on. Might be overexerting myself just a little. But I'll take tomorrow off to rest a bit. What's up, Matt? I haven't watched Body Parts yet. I was busy. But I'll watch it at some point. Oops. How are you? Do you have a good day today? What are my sound settings at the moment? Everything except sound effects are on. Kimchi fried rice. And you didn't invite me. I've never had kimchi fried rice, but it looks delicious in all of the K-dramas that I watch. I want system. Well, system sounds can be helpful, but I'll just lower it a bit, actually. It's pretty spicy. I can't handle spice. I'm a weakling when it comes to spice. I've tried several times to eat Korean ramyeon, like the instant ramyeon, and they're all spicy. And some of them are like 2 times, 3 times spice, and I'm like, can I just have the no time spice, please? I remember one in particular took me like 2 hours to eat because I could only eat a bite every 15 minutes. Strangely enough, I had one of those green apples. I was eating those after every bite, and it helped cook the spice a little bit. So everyone's like, milk. I'm like, yeah, I hate the taste of milk. So green apples is where it's at. It's more on your lips than your throat and your gut. Yes, your lips and your mouth is where all the spice is, with kimchi and like Korean spice in general. I feel like, at least in the instant ramen, I haven't had too much spicy Korean food. Let me open up the. Oh, let me say hi to the FC. I would never remember to do that. Gotta be friendly. You'd walk into an Indian restaurant and have to ask for white people spicy. Yeah, in Trinidad we like, yeah, that's more like Indian spicy, and black people spicy is 2 different kinds of spicy. I mean, because in Trinidad, the majority races would be Indian and black people. White people are a minority here. So we'd ask for the black people spicy. Because Indian spicy is just a whole other level, and I can't. What is even going on this quest line? Actually, I think I can remove the black bar for now, since I only ever like have it on event chat, so I can read the NPC dialogue. If I switch back, I'll turn it back on. As you may hear, because I have it really low, I'm playing Final Fantasy X soundtrack for tonight's stream. You know, I don't even need to read the NPC dialogue. I could just read my journal entry. Unfortunately, but let me read the summary. Ethel Mayer. Yes, Matt. I remember the first time I heard this song, I was like, is this a Final Fantasy game? What? Excuse me? I was just sitting there like, I don't know what's going on, but this game is rad. Aethelmed entrusts you with the Lily Button, thus far the most promising lead in the murder investigation. I don't know who got murdered. and suggests that you show it to Mione at the Adventurers Guild in Britannia. Perhaps she will be able to recognize the sigil it bears. While Mione appreciates the button's exquisite craftsmanship, she's unfamiliar with its sigil. She suggests you show it to Bernadette, the keen-eyed sentry who stands guard at the Etherite Plaza. I don't remember what murder investigation we're investigating, quite honestly. And we already talked to Bernadette, and Bernadette was like, talk to Singuled. Saying Gould. I don't know. And you're here with that kind of name? Girl, get out of here. Get yourself a real name. Huh, bold of you to assume I can help you. What the heck is this, and why am I investigating murders? Ursendel. Talk to this person. Nah, I don't know. Talk to this person. Nah, I don't know. Talk to this person. Talk to this person. Good old A Real Reborn. Talking to 10 people just to get to one person. Ursendel. Alright, I think this is the guy that leads us to Hawk Manor. So this really has nothing to do with main story. It's all lead up to a dungeon that has nothing to do with anything as far as I can tell. The sigil of the Dark and Tor family. Yeah, I believe this is the Hawk Manor questline. Yep, there it is. What does Hawk Manor have to do with Laha Bread? Last time I remember we investigated him, and then we ended up in an Alamigon side plot, and now we're doing Hawk Manor. Oh, okay, I understand. So, what happened to the lady of Hawk Manor was that I think maybe Asians approached her, or cultists of some kind approached her and had her doing some dark magics. Because if I'm not mistaken, she does summon creatures from the void in the place. So it's not super relevant to the MSQ, but they still tie it in that way. And like, hey, go do this fun dungeon where this lady who went crazy after the calamity got approached by some robed figures to do some evil things. Needs to be stopped, basically. It may or may not have something to do with Asians, which is your whole deal, or like the whole game. And the side plot being the liberation of countries. Evansward, go liberate Ishgard for us. Okay. Oh, I should move myself back over yonder so you can see the quest that I'm doing. I think. Oh, I didn't mean to disappear. Or even down here. Alright. Right. I'm still upset that I can't fly. But at least I have a chocobo. What level quest is this? 28? Will I finish A Realm Reborn before the end of September? I'm pretty sure Endwalker is gonna meet me not caught up to story, but I'll try my best. Wait, am I supposed to be up there? I think I went the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to be above this area. Up on these trees. Yeah. Wake me up when September ends. Wow, Matt. You went there. Bringing me back to my my emo youth. I did, and I apologize for nothing. I mean, you don't typically apologize for the things that you do. You just double down. It is your way. You can't lose if you double down. I don't think that's correct. Never admit defeat. I think you've been listening to too much guilty gay music. Look at that floating eyeball that I literally just bypassed. Just so many eyeballs. I'm sure there's some psychological reason behind that. Wait, the Smith dude is out here too? Okay. Lol, I never even registered for this. I wonder if they always put the Smith in front of these, like, beginner dungeons. It's just angriest Pat Spouts. Oh. Alright, who is online? Matt's online. Matt, stop cooking and come help me through this. I don't want to have to actually queue for this. I mean, I could. I'm a white mage. I'd get an insta-queue. But the faster I get this done, the better for me. Let me know when you're ready. You don't actually have to come here. I just need to queue us up. Oh, I have to seek entry. I thought I already had it. I don't have it. I have to seek entry first. Okay, now we're good. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, you said ready. You can also help me queue up for a 18-second delay. Oh, sorry. I didn't have party chat on. Yeah. I was on the event tab that doesn't have party in it. It's just NPC dialogue and system messages in there. Right. Not a huge fan of the layout of this dungeon because you have to grab keys. I don't think you need it. Oh, I mean, you could kill stuff. I'll just get the key. You have to grab these keys to open some doors. You have to, like, backtrack a lot. And then the return, because ain't nobody got time to manually walk back to where they need to go. Is there a key in here? No, there isn't. It's just an empty room. Is there a key in here? No. Got some enemies though. This track matches the mood here. It does, doesn't it? It's got that kind of spooky, like, mysterious vibe. You just killed her on your way. Like, you weren't even, I wasn't even a second thought. Just like, alright, you did. Moving on. What did I get from that? You got a pot of fine wax. I'm sure that'll help you with your crafting. Alright, sounds like this track is done. What's up next? Nothing in here. Ooh, a key. You obtain a tiny key. It's a nice manner though. Oh, the battle music. Alright. Matt out here killing everything. Treasure. That is what you are. We haven't even started fighting. The fighting music's already playing. Not that fighting takes much time. Treasure before boss. Weird. It's just a side room. There's like a couple of treasure rooms on the side of dungeons. Oh yeah. I was like, how is it not dead yet? And then I realized you were dancing. And then it all made sense. Alright, we have to go back. No, we have to get the ivory key by using the green key. Or something. Oh, that way. It's definitely... oh, is it... this? I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to go this way indeed. It's not the most straightforwardly designed dungeon. Ivy. I thought it was ivory. Ivy being green. Whee! Damn it. Thought I'd get the key first. A beret. Where's the door? Oh. It's crashing into the fence there. What's in here? A key. Got some mobs in there. Don't see a key. More mobs. I don't think there's anything in there though, Matt. I'm just wasting keys. Oh, there's a treasure. Never mind. That would be a shame though, if there really was nothing in there. It'd be like, why did you make me use a key? There's nothing in here! We got the yellow key. Now we can go in the carnation though, because carnations are yellow. A bit early for the victory music. Already, like, we did on that, but whatever. Return. It's a relatively short dungeon though. If I'm doing it like unsynced. I feel like Totorak took forever when we were doing it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Whenever we were doing it. I felt like it took forever. I wish I could get out of the bed that cool. Just like fly out of bed. Yeah, but there's definitely like a lot of darkness vibes with this dungeon. Definitely some Asian influence. But not really relevant. Just like a hey. Maybe Asians. Cool. Thank you, Matt. All the loot belonged to me. An Asian's gonna show up. Let me actually read the text. Is this Laha bread and egg yum or some sundered people that aren't? Yeah, some sundered people that aren't important. Asian of the 12th staff, Asian of the 12th sword. I'm not sure what those titles mean. Highland chose red. I like you're strong, but we're on opposite sides of the conflict. Therefore, we must defeat you. At another time, though, not right now. We have other things to do. We just came to do some espionage for La Habred. They do, I feel like they set the tone alright, where it's like everything you do in ASEAN's just kind of there to be like, and you're like, what's up with these ASEAN people? Right. Yeah, that's one of the hate raid bots, so I'm gonna see if I can get rid of them. I do have a panic button, just in case. But we've been lucky to not have to deal with them. How do I know it's a hate raid bot? Because everyone on there are people on Twitter who have pointed out that format of username as a hate raid bot. The hosts with a couple of like numbers afterwards, people have said like, yo, this person is part of the hate raid bot thing, be careful. I'll just ban them for now. I guess that's probably good enough. I don't know if somebody that you ban, it would be hosts, right? I don't know if somebody that you ban can still see if you're live, because what the bots do is that they follow you to know when you're streaming so that they can hate raid you. At least that's what I've read on the Twitter. So I deleted my Twitter, but it's a good thing I came back to Twitter to find out all this stuff, because if I hadn't, I would have absolutely no idea that this kind of thing was going on in the first place. Because I've only seen information about it on Twitter and like talking to people in DMs on Discord. Oh, I forgot my captions. I'll turn up the volume a little bit. Right. Gonna use the bathroom real quick. When I come back, can you queue up as healer with me so I can get a level or two on my rogue mat? I'd appreciate that if you're not too busy with your gross crafting. Shield of the Savage. I don't think I can use that because I have a two-handed weapon. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good. What is this? Level 24 weapon? I have a level 29 weapon. I think I'm good. What do I have on Rogue? A level 10 weapon. That's hot garbage. There we go. That's better. Cool. I will be right back. Alrighty. I'm back. Okay. Whenever you're ready, if you could swap to healer, let me know. And I'll queue us up. Gotta get some salt. I have lots of salt. Would you like some of mine? Salt. Is it Alamegan salt? Yes. No, I don't have Alamegan salt. Good to go? Nice. I really hope that eye doesn't come for me. I'm too young to die. Ah, safe. Safe from all eyeballs. Now, just for that DPS to queue up would be nice. You know where I could put myself? Right on the edge of chat, so that you can't see the names of the people that are saying things. It's a naked person. I always find it so hilarious how the book just covers the underwear so they look like they're naked. That's probably what they were going for. Hello, twink. To be fair, Matt, all catboys are twinks. Because they're the second smallest male race. With, gosh, what are they called? Potatoes being the smallest, so... You too are a twink. Oh no, they put clothes on. They probably didn't even realize they didn't have clothes on. I thought they had on the Emperor's new clothes, but they literally didn't have on any gear. It's great. I think there are chat commands for the game where you can turn down and up volume for certain things. Or maybe even mute, I assume. I need to figure out what those are because it's really weird playing a dungeon, just hearing and nothing else. Oh, people probably said hi, let me do the wave. We always do the wave. I don't think anyone... Nope, no one said anything. How unsporting. We're gonna do a leveling roulette. You gotta say hi. Or wave. It's just proper etiquette. Another stream I like is starting 14 for the first time tonight. Ooh. If they're live when I end, give me their channel and I'll read them. Unless they're a really big streamer, then that won't make any sense. I talked to some partnered streamers today privately. Look at me talking to private streamers. I mean, partnered streamers. Just asking like how they got to where they're at. And one of them was like, you're better off trying to make connections with people who average around the same amount of viewers as you do than trying to like ride the coattails of bigger streamers because like you're just a drop in the bucket to them. I mean, they didn't say those exact words. I'm paraphrasing. But I mean, if I'm raiding big streamers when it's just you and me, Matt, they're not gonna care. They'd be like, oh, thanks for the raid, to be nice, but at the end of the day, I don't think it'll benefit me. Unless it's somebody that I personally know really well, like Twiggy and Tugboat and Mikey. People from a community. She'd definitely be nice. I'm sure she would. But she would not care. I could raid her 20 times and she'd just be like, oh, it's that Ninja Queen person again. Her name's Peach Saliva. I think I've seen her channel in my networking adventures. I don't think I've like chatted there before though. But I've definitely seen it around. Somewhere. Maybe. It sounds familiar anyway. Maybe I follow them on Twitter, I don't know. But yeah, how many viewers does she normally rope in? I'm saying this having raided like people like Celine Dion and Comey and Cider Spider, but I didn't know what I was doing. A couple hundred, yeah, nah. I wouldn't mind just like being a part of her community, just as like a viewer, not trying to like network or anything, just there to watch the content. But as somebody that I would like to network with, that's a definite no, because I don't think I would mean very much to them at this present time. But when my stream ends, you're perfectly like within your right. She's fun to watch, more like Celine. I see. I do like Celine. Her lewdness does put me off, but her personality is very warm and inviting. So I try to not like cringe inside myself. Yeah, I'll check her channel out. I'll give her a follow. I'll just be a viewer. I always feel really intimidated and self-conscious raiding people with like hundreds of views. I just posted cringe? Where? Where did I post cringe? What are you talking about? What cringe? Hey Proxy, over-analyzing. I said the cringe word. Wow. Wow. How are you, Proxy? I saw your message, but I didn't get a chance to respond to it. I was doing all kinds of stuff today. And no, I have not seen the new ABBA musics. I didn't know ABBA still made music, quite honestly. But ABBA's a classic. I like their popular songs. Same here. You were on the way back. It was 40 years ago. 40 years ago that they did their last song, you mean? I mean, when you're a streamer, you kind of have to overanalyze your like growth and content and everything that you're doing to try to get your name out there, to make sure that you're always on the right track with it. Obviously, if you just want to stream for fun and you don't care about numbers, then you'll have a much easier time because you can just sit there and do whatever and not care if people show up or not. And that's what I did for a long while, and it depressed me because I wasn't seeing results. But you can't expect results if you don't do anything to achieve results. So I need to you know, be more selective with the choices that I make on Twitch. I don't even know if what I'm doing is the right thing half the time, which is why I asked a few streamers for their advice. And they were very nice enough to respond. But for the most part, they said everything that I already knew, except with the exception of like, you know, try to connect with people on your level rather than trying to like jump the gun. And like it's kind of like, I don't know if any of you guys have watched The Pursuit of Happiness that Will Smith did a couple years ago. It's always a movie that stuck with me because I can relate to it quite a lot. Not that I've been in his situation, but as a marginalized black girl at the bottom of society, not the bottom, but you know, at the lower ends of society, you know, that struggle to find success and happiness and, you know, achieve all your goals while the world's like pushing you down. I really gel with that. So even though I haven't watched it in years, it's still a movie that I remember quite, I remember some bits of it quite vividly, and it still resonates with me. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make with that is that at one point in the movie, he gets an internship with this big company, and part of his internship is to call different companies, I think, and network, try to kind of get them interested in whatever product the company he was working for was selling or something like that. And they gave him like a list of numbers starting from like the lowest person in the other companies all the way up to the like CEOs and managers and stuff. 15 years ago. Okay, it's an old movie, whatever. And you know what you're supposed to do is start at the bottom and then work your way up to the top of the company. But he was like, I don't have time for that, okay? I'm gonna start at the top and work my, and like try to ingratiate myself to the big boys immediately. Which is kind of like, welcome to Pumas. Shut up. Also school that you can connect between countries. What about school? But yeah, what I was doing, connections. I've already forgotten what I said in relation to that proxy. My memory is extremely bad. I'll say something and then immediately forget what I said. What was I saying? See? Right, what I was doing was the Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness method, which was going straight to like big streamers, instead of like starting growing in company, growing in countries. Okay. Yeah, so the Will Smith method doesn't always work. It's a safer bet to try to connect to streamers, exchange programs. Better to connect to streamers that are on your playing field. I'm sorry, Proxy. It's not you. I just didn't follow 100% what you were saying. Don't feel bad. Oh, getting out of that. I like the song. No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. And keep the chat to Twitch, please. Unless you have something you want me to deal with off, like when I'm not streaming. What song is this again? This is Beside, right? Yeah. The Beside tracks are always good. From 10 and 10-2. Even though, oh crap, I don't have limit break on my bar. There we go. Never mind. I never put limit break on. Oops. Does the game ever tell you to do that? To put limit break on your bar? At any point? Because I didn't know that was a thing for a long while. Yeah, as somebody told me, I was like, limit break. I don't see limit break anyway. And then they were like looking in general actions, and I was like, oh, cool. Yeah. But if you were talking about like people making connections like in real life, Proxy, that didn't really have anything to do with what I was talking about. Because I'm talking about stream connections, which is not real life. I am not a real person. We're not real people. We're internet people, and that's different. Like making connections online is almost a different, yeah, we're digital people. It's like a whole other circus. Thank you, Matt. You can go back to crafting or whatever. Alright, Ursendal back in Gridania. We're all living inside a simulation. Yeah, we are. I'm not going to school. Is it discount on Twitch today? Yeah, it's September, which means that all subs are 20% off. And they have some other promotion with something that I don't remember. I need to go to Lance's Guild. Excuse me. But yeah, but that's 20% off for the whole month of September, basically. I don't know when it started. It could have started today. Could have started on the 1st. Not sure. I like that parrot. I like birds from a distance. I'd like if they're out in the wild doing their thing, great, you know, tweet as much as you want. But I would never want a pet bird because I find them to be very noisy. I think we did have a pet bird once, but it was a small bird and it wasn't very loud, so I didn't mind it that much. And it was in the kitchen, and my bedroom was not in the kitchen, so it didn't really like... It never really bothered me, and it had a very nice singing voice. And you should feel comfortable, but they should be in their space. Yes. I that's how I feel about all wild animals. Like, no, I don't want to kill. Like, I'm cool with you as long as you don't step to me. And that goes for pretty much anything. If you encroach on my domain, we're gonna have problems. And that's any animal, like whether it's a dog, a rat, a lizard, a bird, a spider. Matt, what did I just say? What did I just say? Nah, you guys are fine. You guys are the only animals I tolerate in my domain. Alright, I don't know if Minfilia wants to say words with her voice, so we'll turn, I'll turn, many have indeed called me an animal. Yeah, man, you're an animal. Many women, that is. I don't believe you. Alright, I will pause the music just in case Minfilia has something worthwhile to say. So we have background, so we have music and voice on, but nothing else. I don't believe you at all. And Minfilia had nothing of worth to say. Well, not in like, it wasn't a voice cutscene is what I mean. Will you be pre-ordering Endwalker, Matt and Proxy? Have you already done so? Are you excited about it? Okay. You didn't hear? I asked if you were going to pre-order Endwalker and if you're excited about it. Set investigations aside. Oh, okay. Ba ba Absolutely, you will. Will I? I want to. Excuse me. I want to pre-order Endwalker. Yes. Will I be able to? I don't know. I'm trying to get my. So I live in Trinidad and Tobago, which is a country in the Caribbean. If you don't know, look it up. It's on Google Maps. It's very small. And we have some issues with our government paying us our dues. You pre-ordered it last month. Nice. So okay, Proxy. We'll talk about that after stream. Yeah, I'm a contracted worker for the government, right? I'm not a public servant, but I work for the government as a contracted officer. And as a contracted officer, I am entitled to what is called a gratuity, which is a percentage of all my gross earnings. And they don't seem very keen on paying me that money. So I talked to a lawyer, and the lawyer was like, yeah, you're not gonna get that money. not in this lifetime. If you take them to court, you're gonna have problems. You'll get your money, but you won't have a job.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
She's chatting. So I'm very broke right now.
They sent such copious notes on, I presume.
If I had that money, I would have pre-ordered Endwalker ages ago.
And no, it has more to do with their findings.
Maybe I'll win the lottery.
Peril far greater than any beast tribe.
I really want to be financially independent. I don't like relying on people, but I don't really have a choice right now. Because my country hates me.
A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa has reawakened.
Paranovadella, Titan. Paranovadella, Titan.
Our task will be to
I am saying words.
The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor.
I didn't even know that they were actually the rich hate everyone, more like. Yeah, but the thing is that the rich aren't the one holding back the money from me.
Two primals, Leviathan and Titan.
The people responsible for paying me my money are middle-class citizens just like me.
There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Mervip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals.
Those dastardly beast tribes.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
I hear you, man. Yeah, there's somebody in the upper echelon profiting from withholding that money. Probably, maybe, I don't know.
And the kobolds in particular.
Primals! We love the primals.
At hand.
Both the group and the actual enemies that we have to fight.
We know scarcely anything of Titan.
I think...
Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since.
Company of Heroes.
Are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
I wonder who they could be. What about the band? We love the Primals. We love them. Soken and his friends and Koji.
Appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched.
You're sure it's fine? I'm here.
Lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution.
Koji Kondo. No.
The echo will not avail you this time, I fear.
Michael Christopher Koji Fox.
Steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
It's like, hey, so we want you to be the warrior of the light, but if you don't wanna, you don't have to.
Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
How much longer till Genshin Impact 14 event? You don't even want a Genshin Impact 14 event, Matt. Don't you have like zero interest in Genshin? You don't, exactly. But it's inevitable. Why would you say that? I don't know about that. 14 hasn't collaborated with a great many things. It's just been, what, 14 and 15. That chocolate thing. Genshin makes more money than God. Oh man, to be MiHoYo. They've created a product that just is insanely successful. And to be honest, it's a good product. But, wow. The Aft Castle. That's where we're on. I'll leave sound on for now, but then we'll switch back to FF10 music in a little bit. Because we must hear the Titan song. Oh, I thought that was a bard, and then I realized no, it's just the good to see you, Private Comet. It's just the Maelstrom music. You were here a while ago? Nice. Everyone's in Limsa at some point. It's kind of like it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Everyone's in Limsa at some point. I am a unit, as they say. Can't mess with maximum height femros, you know? Femros are the tallest of the female races. Menacing but kind of sexy music. Man, I don't have hold on, soundboard. I'm gonna have to do this from my browser because I don't have it on my chatbot anymore. But I should be able to find. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I'm so upset. Let me see if I can find it in this thing. While Merriweb says words. There it is. How long does this go? Okay, it stops there. I was like, that better not be the whole song. I don't know what's been happening. Imagine playing that during a sermon in church. The Christian community is very infamous for reappropriating songs into hymns. I would not doubt that there's a church somewhere in the world that has taken Careless Whisper and devoted it to Jesus. Or God, if they're not like a Jesus type church. It's out there somewhere. You just need to find it. Like that South Park episode. I don't know what South Park episode because I don't watch South Park, but I'm sure. Cartman makes a Christian music band, but just changes raunchy sexually charged songs to having any woman be named Jesus, and it sells like hotcakes. Yep, that's pretty great. What is Rasatriki? I don't want to do PvP, thanks. I'll put that quest off for now. Speak to Tractome. Wait, what is this? Upon arriving at Maelstrom Command, you are received by Admiral Merylweb Bluefishin herself, who pledges the full support of the Maelstrom in the forthcoming operation. Before risking direct confrontation with Titan, Y'shtola proposes that you learn more about your foe by speaking to former members of the Company of Heroes. Oh, this is where we talk to the guy in the Subligar. Ugh, the Subligar, dude! The famous band of mercenaries who defeated the Dread Primal once before. She directs you to the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lenosha, where one such individual is said to reside. Speak with Tractome. 2 quests left to level up. Nice, yeah. Gonna be level 34 before the end of the night. But we have to talk to the Subligar guy. Is there really no okay, that's quite a ways. We'll leave through the exit there. That's just down south. Meow meow. Nudes. Meow 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 meow. D&D names have nothing on Eorzean names. Facts. Straight facts. Hold on, it's responding to a message. Man, typing is hard. You gonna go to that nightclub again tonight? They open Friday and Sunday nights. Oh, we should go together, Matt. We should go to the club and vibe. Alright. I think I'm done for now. Let us wait, did the music just like stop? Was it just like, yeah, I don't want to play anymore. Okay, well, we'll put back on the Final Fantasy X music, jeez. In some realm, I think in some A Realm Reborn areas, I don't know if it's just that the track just has a lot of empty space at the end, or if it just plays once and then like it doesn't play again for another half an hour. Because I have been in some zones where it's just like the music starts up when you get there and then it stops. And I'm like, hello? I would like to have more than just the background like cicadas, please. The silence is making me anxious. Let's see. Sirens Gates. Alright. What time do they start, Matt? Isn't that in the thing you sent as well? Let me open the link. Welcome to Sirens Getaway. Let us wash your worries away. Lamia, Lavender Beds, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Alright, cool. Yeah, 10 p.m. tonight. Cool. That's great. That's great. Because that's about when I wrap up stream. Unless I wrap up stream early. So I'll stop by for a little bit and just dance on people. Okay, track to him. Proxy's at it again. Thank you for the gifted subs, Proxy. I really appreciate that. You bought rave sticks after the first time? I want rave sticks. Buy me some rave sticks. Ninja Monkey, Yopiki, Edima, Shadow the Nightblade, 616 Crash. I don't even know who any of these people are. They don't follow my channel. I've never seen them. You missed a song? It's a great song. Who are these people? Okay. Twitch, see, when you gift subs to the community, they go to random people. I think it's viewers first and then followers. I don't know any of those people. You have subs now. Random people. Maybe they're like lurkers on channels that are hosting me right now. That's the only thing I can think. Titus? You mean Final Fantasy X Titus? Or Tidus? Which is the canon pronunciation of his name, because in Japanese it would be Tidus. My goodness. Thank you for more gift subs, Fetus Vanitas. Geralt of Rivia, Thinghole, and Chicken Linguini. I know Thinghole. I know Thinghole of those people. The rest I don't know. They have subs now. Thank you. Maybe at least one of them will see that they have a sub to my channel and be curious about that. If not, then I don't know. It's whatever. But you're really too kind, Proxy. Really too kind. Destroy the rat's nest. It's probably not in this. Is it in here? No, it's not in here. It's behind. Yes. I remember the first time I met. Is that for everyone new? Is what for everyone new? What, the alert? The sub? Oh crap, I need my chocobo to help me fight. Chocobo! There we go. I probably won't recolor my chocobo just because it's a lot of work. The video. Oh yeah, the alerts. Yeah, so when you stream on Twitch, you can choose to the Rat King. Oh no. Look at the size of that beast. You can choose to set up alerts that play whenever people support your channel through follows, raids, bits, hosts, subs, donations, anything like that. On something called Streamlabs. So if you sign up for Streamlabs, you can set up different alerts, and every streamer has a different like alert setup. I set up mine to play Yakuza songs and GIFs or GIFs, however you want to pronounce that. Because I was playing Yakuza 4 when I came back to streaming, so I was like, all right, we'll go with a Yakuza theme for my my alerts. I didn't set up a gift sub alert, because you can set it up for one sub and you can set it up for multiple subs. I never bothered to set up a multiple sub thing because I didn't expect to get multiple subs. But thankfully, the way that OBS works, I can just mute the volume when I feel like it might get a bit annoying to just hear the song over and over, and it'll just show up on the screen, and that won't mute the game or the music or whatever because it's separate from my desktop audio. Look at this big goo-boo. No, I don't want a moldy sneeze. I would activate my allergies. Why am I killing rats and goo-boos? Oh, okay. Are the alerts loud? I'll turn them back down. Because I basically like redid my setup today, so I didn't put the ducking on it. It should be quieter now. I don't think I need any of these. Oh, if I get 10 subs, it should be better than 5 subs. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I'll work on it. I'll work on it. I'm still growing as a streamer. I am baby, as the people say. So I will, I'll spice up my alerts at some point. Gosh. There's just so much thighs going on here. Like, what kind of farmer wears this outfit? Because I think he's a farmer, pretending he could crush a watermelon to choose between them thighs. He most certainly could. Speaking of, my baby watermelon's getting bigger. It's still small. It's like about this big. But it's growing.
You see that?
What happened?
That dog. When time poop in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road where was that? Where yeah, by the mountain right there. This dog.
He's a weird dog. Well, you feel like doing that? Am I growing a watermelon? Yes, kind of. Not really. So what happened was, I think we bought a watermelon from the grocery, and someone threw the seeds out of the kitchen window. Some of the seeds must have fell into a patch of dirt, and then a watermelon vine sprouted out of it. And there is now a watermelon growing on my front step. What is my objective here? Oh, I have to smash a boulder. Okay. I have to destroy the large boulder. Okay. No problem. Easy peasies. Lemon squeezies. Even as a white mage. You know, if you sprinkle a bit of salt on it, watermelon's even sweeter. I hate watermelon. I hate all melons. They're disgusting. Where did I get paralyzed from? What a dick. I can cure paralysis, Bob. I'm a white mage. Dude, focus on your boulder. Leave me out of your business. What are you gonna do now? A bomb? That's stupid. I have to destroy his bomb before it blows up. And blows up his boulder. It's a very small... oh, 15 seconds. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say his bomb's taken a while to blow up. No more bomb for you. Up. I find it hilarious that I'm beating up a rock with rocks. That's how the cavemen did it. Ebo! Hello, does anyone know where I can find a new unboxed ninja? No. I don't know where you can get one of those. Only secondhand ninjas are on there. We don't sell new ninjas. I'm sorry. You might have to try the store up the road. The one some blocks away from here. We'll settle for second. What's up, Ebo? How long did it take for you to come up with that hello message? I like that waving cat thing. It's cute, but also kind of creepy. 2 to 3 weeks. Wow. I appreciate all the effort you put into it. I'm honored. Ebo, you should resub and come to the nightclub with us tonight to Wingman. You had open inventory removed from box ninja. Yeah. I used to be collector's edition, but then someone opened up the box, so here I am. That sounds kind of bad, actually. Don't take that out of context. Nightclub? Yeah, one of those like hey, an open toy is a love toy. Oh, Matt. You're such a sweetie. Stop. Go back to being cynical. I can't take you seriously when you're being nice to me. I apologize for Doge. Doge was angry. Very angry Doge. Pog. Thanks for the sub, Bebo. 7 months? Wow. I didn't even know you were subbed for that long before. Only jams. I appreciate you. Many thanks for the resub. What are you doing, Ebo? You still playing... what is it? Asheron's Call? I don't remember the name of the game you were playing. But Matt said it was stupid. Waste Kite? They have a live Twitch DJ dance for escorts and stuff. Escorts, hello? A wee break from Asheron's Call. Good. Treat yourself. Yeah, it's one of the nightclub is like one of those things where players just go and spam dance emotes, but there's like a place where you can listen to the music that they're playing. I think a lot of MMOs do that. where people just like flood an area dancing, and then there's like somebody actually playing music on a website somewhere. I just got home from work and got some fried chicken sandwiches from Popeyes. Did you get the sandwich? I don't know if that's a thing in Canada, but here we have Popeyes the sandwich, which is just a chicken sandwich with like mayo sauce and lettuce. I don't know why it's the sandwich. The sandwich, yes. It's so stupid. You got a deluxe with tomato and lettuce, which is more than the sandwich has in it. It doesn't have tomato. And yes, I say tomato. It's how we pronounce where I'm from. Popeyes is delicious. I generally like Popeyes. It's like pickles and mayo and that's it. Yeah, right? It's so stupid. You'd expect it to have like full works, everything in there, and it's like you get 2 vegetables. Well, technically pickles are fruit, I think. I think cucumbers are fruit. Because there's seeds in it. Better than KFC. Oh yeah, definitely better than KFC. Their Cajun fries. Yes. KFC fries. Bleh, nasty, gross, soggy. Bleh. Although, KFC in Trinidad and Jamaica are the 2 best KFCs in the world. So, in the world. So, if you want good KFC, you need to come to the Caribbean. Because we actually use proper ingredients. They don't have the moral dilemma of Chick-fil-A. What's the moral dilemma of Chick-fil-A? You're in love with Cajun fries and red beans and rice. I don't think our Popeyes is red beans and rice. If they did, I'd probably buy it. I do like rice and beans and peas. Okay. Chick-fil-A are a bunch of religious whack jobs. I see. Yeah, Proxy, I was just responding to you. When I was muted earlier, it was because my dog decided to have a fit. And my computer is right next to my front door. So when Max is having a seizure, which he isn't actually having a seizure, I'm joking. Please, Max, don't have a seizure. It's on full blast. Also, my mic picks up everything. So I apologize for the doggy barks. They're known for supporting and donating to anti-LGBT charities. Blech! Nasty. Nasty. We don't support that. This is an LGBTQ plus friendly channel. No. I mean, not that I need to say that, but I'm saying it. They also close on Sunday because their leader is hyper religious. Oh boy. Well, I don't know what to say about that. That's a hot mess. That's what it is. It's a hot mess. It is. It is. Chick-fil-A can stay in America, thank you. Not that Trinidad's very good at being LGBTQ plus friendly, because it isn't. We're very much in the Stone Ages when it comes to things like that. But that obviously doesn't mean that there aren't people who are good about it or people who are in the community. But the general populace is very anti cis hetero. I mean, anti, sorry, a very pro cis hetero, anti LGBT. The thing that sucks is Chick-fil-A is delicious. How dare it be delicious? It would be so easy not to care if their food sucked. Yeah, it's not that good. I'm sure whatever you cook is 1,000 times better, Matt. Let's turn this up. It's a bop. Alright, that's a little too much. A little too much. He did try to recreate Chick-fil-A once. How did that go? Yeah, I'm upset that Matt did not invite me for his kimchi fried rice, Bibo. I'm upset. Okay, I did a tune. I'm just making sure. Problem is they use pressurized fryers. Yeah, my frying situation at home isn't the best. We don't have anything. We don't usually buy a whole lot of oil, and when we fry stuff, it's usually in like a really shallow skillet, so it never comes out right. When you're frying stuff, you need like a nice tall pot with lots of oil, and obviously you want your oil to be a nice consistent temperature. I speak like I know what I'm talking about. Or you know, just get an air fryer. You fry in a big stock pot with a ton of oil and you only horribly burnt yourself twice. Understandable. When people finally talk to you, see you and notice you're a good person, then normally it's not a problem. Then but there are buttholes all over the place. That's your view in your country. It can be totally different in other countries. Yeah. As long as you seem normal. Or I mean like it depends, because there are definitely some gay people working in my ministry, and or at least some people who I have coded as gay. I've never like come up and be like, hey, you gay? Although someone did do that to me once, and I was like, that's none of your business. Please leave me alone. Yeah, I'm not really a labeler, honestly. If you wanna be like, I'm gay, then you go ahead. That's fine. I don't ascribe to labels much. The only labels I identify as openly would be black, female, Trinidadian, and that last one, still not quite too sure about that. Trinidadian. I don't act like a Trinidadian, honestly. I'm the least Trinidadian I've ever met. You hate deep frying at home, it's always messy. Yeah, how do you get rid of all that oil when you're done? The worst part of frying at home is getting the oil smell out of the place if you don't have a good vent. Probably, yeah. Our vent went up in flames because of an oil fire. So we don't have a vent anymore. You have oil recyclers. Wow, that's really cool. We don't have anything like that. Recycling is a new concept in my country. And only in businesses. I don't think we have like you know how you guys separate your trash? Psh, we don't have that. Throw everything in the bin. They turn the biodiesel. That's amazing. That should be everywhere. Sexual identity is very fluid. I agree, Matt. I agree. I think sexual identity and well, I can't really say sexual preference is fluid. Maybe to an extent, not everybody. Some people are like very much secure in what they prefer, and other people are like, yo, if it's hot, it's hot. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm pansexual or that I'm bisexual, because I don't ascribe to labels. You can reuse the oil a few times, but eventually you just have to funnel it through a milk jug or something to throw it away. You identify as an A10 warthog. Damn right, Ebo. Damn right. Proxy, you said I was a nice. It's always hard to scroll my chats in OBS. Wait, what? Nice and bad person. I'm a wonderful person. I don't know if you're talking about me or not. uh. Utanare. Yeah, I personally have like I've always like tried to figure out like where I am with myself. Because I never want to be a fake person. I'm always me, even when I'm like amplifying or decreasing parts of myself. I'm still Ninja at the end of the day. And I never really felt the need to like slap a like a sexual preference label on myself, because I think that that's between me and the person of my affection, like between me and the person I have affections for, and that's nobody else's business. And if that person is a fictional character, then it really doesn't make a difference, because they'll never love me back. Not really, anyway. You used to hide a lot of who you are in your usual day-to-day. Yeah. I tried to do whatever I could to fit in when I was a kid, and it never really worked, so I just ended up kind of shutting down and closing off myself, to the point that me, like, distant ninja is part of who I am now. It's not me like hiding my more vulnerable side per se, it's like, but like that's me, and my vulnerable side is me. You guys and my sister the only ones I can wholly be myself around. Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt. Why are you being like this again? It's gross. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love and appreciate you, Matt. But yeah, people at work don't see this side of me. They see the side of me that's very formal and aloof. Unless they prove to me that they are worthy of seeing beyond that aspect of me. Or if I'm like in the company of somebody that I'm really comfortable with, then they'll see that side of me through them. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Proxy. Humans are complex. I don't know how someone can be like one mode all the time. I don't think that's possible. Even for people who are just like happy, hunky-dory, extroverted, they're just always like sunshine and rainbows. There are times when they're not sunshine and rainbows, you know? Yeah, your coworkers, you don't even joke about how hard to do this. Yeah, you'd feel uncomfortable, right? I would never like express interest in any person around my coworkers, because that's a vat of hot oil right there. And around my IRL friends, like the ones I made in secondary school, I don't know. I feel like there's some things I wouldn't like necessarily say or do around them. Not because I think that they wouldn't understand or they wouldn't be cool about it, because they would. But like, the person that I was in high school is the person that they know me as. And your parents have no idea that you're basically full-on socialist at this point. They'd probably like disown you as a son. Yeah. Yeah. Not everyone's gonna be cool accepting you as you are, so like as a general thing. So it's really hard to open up to people because when you do, then you know it can be a sticky situation, yin and yang. Sometimes you are rewarded with reciprocated friendship, and sometimes you're scorned, and it's a tightrope to walk. When am I gonna fight Titan? My goodness. It's been ages since they mentioned him. And I'm just out here throwing sticks on the ground with my chocobo. A few times you open up to your coworkers, you always regret it. Some people just aren't very understanding, unfortunately, and very set in their ways. We call those people normies. Not as a way to disrespect them, but like their values are usually shared by the general populace. It's unfortunate. Yes, they're basic beaches. Look at the stars, man. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. And it was all yellow. 'Cause the sand's yellow. I'm horrible. Yeah, I have maybe 2 co-workers that I really respect and like, and I am myself around them, and they have treated me the way I think that I deserve to be treated. And then there's another one who is kind of a normie, but she's also really nice and just wants the best for me, so I respect her. So there are certain things we could talk about and certain things I would never tell her. A Noon! Hello, Mr. Noon. It's nice to meet you. Noon of the U tribe. Odu Noon. No, wait. Woad Noon? Oud Noon? I don't know how to pronounce your name, sir. Why does he stress his R's like that? Wood? Okay. That works. I don't know how to pronounce names in this game. Woad Noon. So, fun lore fact. We're getting back to Woad. Woad is what Matt is trying to figure out how to pronounce his name. He's saying maybe you could pronounce apostrophe ODH as Woad. But I don't know. How would you pronounce that, Proxy? I don't know how to pronounce that. Because Mikote names, even though there's an apostrophe between the tribe name and the given name, they're pronounced as one thing. And that's very unpronounceable. Also, other lore fact, Seeker of the Sun Mikotes, which this guy would be, Ood. Ood also works. Their society is patriarchal. There's one Noon who basically is the only male in the tribe that is allowed to have babies. He may or may not be the leader of the tribe. He usually is, but his main role is to make babies with all the ladies. And the other males are his children. Like maybe his brothers? Not sure. And the Noon is a title. The tribe name is the first letter. After the apostrophe is the given name, and Noon is just a title that means breeding male. Tilde, etc. Move between what? Yes, I can only sex the cat girls of this clan. Yeah. Tia Mikotes, which would be like this guy over here that has a side quest for us. are not breeding males. They can't make any babies within their tribe. If they want to go make some babies, they have to leave their tribe and start a new one. And typically when that happens, when a Tia when a Tia Miko male leaves his tribe, I'll allow it, Ebo, only because it's you. Only because it's you. And then I'm blocking it. Wait, how do I remove permitted term? Block you forever. How do I forget how to do the permitted term thing. I'll figure that out another time. Bods knows how to do it. I'm like, whatever. Yeah, so when a Tia leaves his tribe to be a Noon, he has to add a letter to his previous tribe's letter. So if Utica, I'm not sure if they use an U or an U. Utica decided he wanted to Utica, oh boy. if he decided I want to go sleep with some babes, then he'd have to add a letter to the U. I don't think it has to be like an A. I think he can add whatever letter he wants and start a new tribe. Keeper of the Moon Mikotes are matriarchal in society. And I'm not 100% sure how their like culture works. But the females and the males don't have the tribe letter in front, I don't think. Don't half-breeds just not exist in 14? Hilda exists. Hilda's a Hyur Elizan mix. She's a half-elf, basically. Other than Hilda, I don't know of any other mixed person. Proxy, Ebo said a word that Automod did not like. So I had to permit what he said through Automod. And then Ebo was like, block me forever, because he's a sadist. No, not sadist, masochist. I mixed it up. Cookies for everyone, is that okay? Of course cookies are good. Okay. I love cookies, but I can't eat a lot of them. I can only eat so many sweet stuff. Because I mean, what happens when a Mikote father and an Aura mother? You're a sadist? Okay, Ebo. I don't know, Ebo. Matt, sorry. The only documented half person I know of is Hilda. And I feel like Elizan and human physiology isn't that much different, right? But what happens when a Miko and an Aura love each other and decide they want to boink and make babies? I don't know. I know in some fantasy worlds they make a point of stating that crossbreeding is not a thing, or it is a thing, and then the babies would look like this. Like in Elder Scrolls Online, anyone can boink anyone, but beast races can't make babies with other people. So the lizard people and the Khajiit can't make babies with anybody other than lizard people and Khajiit, but all the other more humanoid races can make babies with each other, and the kid always looks more like whatever the mother's race is. Because there are plenty of interspecies relationships on screen in 14 Rustin canon. Yes, that is correct. Can they make babies? Ask the law dude. Because Yoshi P would probably be like, I don't know, why do you want to know that? The law dude probably knows. Or the law dudes. Ask Ishikawa. Ishikawa knows. Yashua is a Seeker, yes. So for Seeker females, they would still have the tribe before their given name, and their given name is actually I believe it's tribe name apostrophe given name space, and then their last name is the name of their sire. So whoever their noon was is their last name, basically. Like their noon's given name is their last name. So I forget what Yashtola's last name is, but whatever her last name is, that's the name of her dad, basically. Rule, yeah. So Yarul would have been Yashtola's dad because she's part of the White tribe. So there's that. You know what series was great at this? Mass Effect. I love that little side quest with an Asari who has the Krogan boyfriend who's reciting battle poetry to her to propose. Aww. Other tribes as well. Yeah. I don't remember what the Keeper of the Moon law is because that wasn't relevant for the research I was doing. But I know that the society is matriarchal. Because why not? I don't remember why. Also, Seeker of the Sun Mikos worship Azema, and Keepers of the Moon worship the Moon Lady. I forget. Whichever the Moon Goddess is. Matriarchal. Proxy. Thank you for gifting a sub to open inventory. Matriarchal, but more like families with the mother being the leader. Yeah. Let me look it up real quick. Keepers of the Moon. I'm super confused about Aura. What are they exactly? Are they dragon descended? Are they unique from dragons? I don't know. They're less about the harem. Yeah. Yes, the fundamental unit of a Keeper of the Moon society is the family, centered around a strong mother figure and her children. So they're not really like tribes per se, they're more like regular families where the mother is the head. Men of the Keepers of the Moon live a wanderer's life, and the women generally believe that men are at their best in small doses. Keepers of the Moon are not raised with a father, so women and children keep the hearth, ply trades, and accept game and visits from the menfolk. Wink wink. Okay. Nomen culture. Keepers of... So the family names are passed down from the mother. Matriarchal strength is further displayed by the short 1 or 2 syllable names given names of keeper women that closely resemble male seekers of the sun. Because they lead more solitary lives than seekers of the sun, a tribal letter is not assigned to the names. And then I believe the children are just named for the order they were born in. So males take the mother's given name, adding a suffix indicating the order they were born in. Yeah. Okay. No Lamia woman for you, Matt. And Nanta. I don't like that Aura women are so much more shorter than Aura men, honestly. It bothers me. They should be the same height. Most fantasy females are really boring. Like they're not horrifying monsters, they all need to be hot. Are there any wasps in game, like queen wasps? Yeah. Be careful with wasps, because they can one-shot you. Bees are evil. I don't know what I was doing out here for this tribe, sorry. Delicate commission. I'll do these side quests one day, but I'm really like trying to... They have this guy like roll his R's for some reason. I don't know why. Bumblebees? They'll have different names. Some of them will be like a bee, some will be a wasp. Anything bee-like is a danger to your health in this game. I feel like they have been queen wasps, maybe. I was a reckless, angry youth when I joined the company. So he was in the company of heroes. Okay. Waistcoat? Waistkite? I'll call him Waistkite. Give him my regards, Amber. So, please stop. I'll do my job quest when it's necessary. It's not necessary at the moment. You know what fantasy female I like though? Morrigan. I mean, we already talked about Morrigan last stream, but you can never talk about Morrigan enough. Okay, Bibo. What am I gathering ingredients for? Kite. The things we do for cheese. What a quest name. Oh, we're going to Brayflock's long stop. I didn't even know Brayflox was a woman. How much I paid attention to this. Okay, what am I doing? Ingredient for what? What are we making? I have not been paying attention. Been too busy talking to chat. But apparently we're collecting ingredients to make a thing. Don't know what this has to do with stopping Titan. Maybe I should read the NPC dialogue. Chocobo music while on the chocobo. Classic. What am I making though? Oh, okay. I think what we're doing is making something that Master Gegeruju would like so that we can get an audience with him? Or something. Honestly, if my Rogadin just showed up in like a bikini, I think we'd get that audience pretty quickly. But you know, the game doesn't know that you're a Rogadin. So they have to, you know, normalize the quest. Well, I should say the game doesn't know that you're a female character. I mean, it does know, but you know what I mean? It knows that we're female, obviously. We get the sheer responses, but it has to standardize the quest across the board. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. I'm not a huge fan of the Chocobo theme. I don't know why. It's not a bad song by any means, but I feel like I've heard it so many times across Final Fantasies. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's a Chocobo theme. I never get tired of the prelude though, or the main theme. There's probably something Brave Fox all talks. Something else involved there. Maybe like some chocobo minigame that I hated. Like the one in this game with the balloons. The balloons! Yeah, Brave Fox's long stop. Woo! Matt, you there? Stop cooking. Help me with this. Let me know when you're ready. Bum, bum, bum. Matt's busy cooking. How dare. How dare. Ba-ba-dum. Ready? Cool. Alright. Let's queue up. Let's go. Let's kill some animals. Wait, the purpose of this is to do what exactly? I mean, we're trying to get cheese. But I forgot why Rayflox wants us to do this. Okay, so this was their home, and they want us to clear out the pests. Understood. Clean up shop, essentially. I think is it, yeah, here. Okay. And then we get the thing from the Goblin Pathfinder, which is the key, and then we use the key to open the gate. Bum, 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 bum. What's next? They may pass. Oh, this song. Not battle-y enough. What? What? I don't want that. Oh, he's in there now. Who, Matt? Yeah. It's Matt's cat boy. Or as Matt likes to say, hello, twink. Yeah, Matt's helping me zip through content. I think I missed the treasure chest there. That's alright. I live. Yes, I am, Ebo. I am leveling a new character. This is an alt on any, so that I can play with people in my own time zone for once. Yeah. I'm still playing my EU character. But, and I'll probably... Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. This was a mistake! Yep. Resub! I'll be back. You go on killing stuff for me. Shortcut. You just get bored so fast without MSQ to chase. Fair. MSQ is why, well, I mean, I can't even say MSQ is why I play this game, because MSQ's been done for ages and I'm so happy to have a sub again. I just like this game, man. I like doing content. This way. Well, then just wait till Endwalker comes out, and then you catch up on stuff, and then there's Endwalker for you. You don't have to listen to me and Matt. You do your own thing, people. I still have my resistance relic to farm, and a ton of a ton of jobs to level up. Yeah, Matt's found a new interest in the game. I'm happy. So I know you were like, basically like, I've done everything. What else is there to do? I think we're supposed to go this way. Matt's just killing stuff. Matt out here grinding and getting fashionable. I'm so proud. Not sure. I think Zaku's leveling jobs and doing Zadnor things, which is more or less what I'm doing on my main. I really just want to finish my resistance weapon, but the grind is so real. Matt's complaining that he didn't die and won it. Zaku's leveling some of his old jobs. Yeah, I have so many jobs to level. So grinding Palace of the Dead literally makes you fall asleep. Yeah, Palace of the Dead isn't, especially solo isn't, or like just spamming 51 to 60 isn't fun. I did a bit of it with bods unsubbed, lol, and it was where's my treasure? I don't have any treasure. Excuse me. There's no better way to level a DPS job. Get a friend, tell them to go as healer, do your roulettes. If the only roulette you have is leveling, you miss Bods, you remember his house? Yeah. Bods isn't subbing until Endwalker comes out. You won't even sub to play with me. But to be fair, we don't have that much time together anyway, so it really wouldn't be worth the money. Alright, Brave Flocks. You don't have friends? Then what am I? Ebo. Yeah, Bods' player is male, and he's also my boyfriend, so I just refer to him as him, even though his character's female. Why your friends you could say DM? Yes. Gabi Gouda? Okay. You're all asleep when I can game. When do you game, Ebo? Don't assume things. Weekends and days you can get off early. Sadness. Midnight to 4 AM Central Time? Ooh, yeah, that's insanely late for me. I got the Gouda. Doesn't look like Gouda though. Okay, I have the cheese, I have the wine, I have whatever else. There we go, level 36. Such is the life of working evening shift. Yeah. Bart is working night shift, so he's working at the moment. My poor boy. But I think he's switching back to morning shift next week, maybe? Okay. Shamani Lomani. You're getting PTSD for that. Yeah, you worked in Georgia. Call me 180. No, Chocobo. I have Gissel Greens, it's fine. I have level 80 characters on the European server. Well, level 80 jobs, I guess. Oh, I haven't been to Wineport yet. Why didn't I go to Wineport? Yeah. I'm probably... What the heck is that? Oh, it's a... fruit? A coconut? That don't look like no coconut. I've seen a coconut. 105? No. The cap's gonna be 90 in Endwalker. I can't even imagine what the game will be like when we're at 105 on levels. That'll be a while from now. Only you can prevent forest ire. I think that's a nod to like fire safety videos in the US with like Smokey the Bear or something. Byakubu! I'll be along shortly. I need to get robed to ninja, then I could talk to Byakubu. When did ninja drop? Was that a Stormblood thing? Because I find it strange that you start ninja at level 1 and you can do it in A Realm Reborn, but it's not a starter class. All of the other additional classes start at higher levels. So I assume that ninja was added. Oh, it was a patch update. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, Master Gagaruchu would not settle for anything less than the best. Yeah, we're preparing a feast for Gagaruchu. And Shimani Lomani is blind. I have gear that I haven't put on yet. Like my boots. And these boots are better. Okay. My inventory is getting large. Getting large. This quest line. Get ingredients for Stinky Gagaruju. Loon. Oh, you teach me about treasure hunts. I remember when I did this quest and I didn't really know what like treasure hunts were about until like early this year. I think, or late last year. Briargallant. Brigallant. How are we pronouncing this, chat? Brigallant. Put a cork in it. You want me to acquire a cork for you? It's hilarious. What do you want? Wrapped around your little finger. That's a good one. That's a good pun. I like that one. Are these poisons something that people used in A Real Reborn? Because I don't really know any use for them. Just, I don't know what those are for. Okay. Oh good, I can sell some stuff to you. Selling all these mats. Remember when elemental resistances were a thing? No, because I started playing this game in Shadowbringers either 5.0 or 5.1. I don't remember what was... Let me look it up. Because I started playing in... I think around August-ish 2019. Worst idea in multiple arrows. Okay, yeah, I started playing in 5.0. And 5.1 came up while I was still catching up. That would have been October, but I definitely started before October 29th. I think. 3.0. Yeah, I wasn't there for that. Sell this. Don't need dragoon weapons for this class. These knives are garbage. I'll hold on to the rest, I think. Wait. These are better or worse? Better. Good. Inventory... Slightly less bad. Yes, I think. Asheron's Call has elemental weaknesses for every enemy, but every character can deal every kind of damage, not like Fire plus Frost for mages and they're effed on everything else. And usually it's 2 weaknesses per enemy type, so like a bug is weak to piercing and bludgeoning damage, so you can poke them with a rapier or bash it with a club. Okay. Sounds like too much complexity for an MMO, honestly. Speak with Vignerons. I guess it's people that make wine. Junkbar. I think this quest was like, hey, have you had this really amazing wine? Nah, man. The guy that makes that wine, like, he went crazy. He's living in seclusion in a shack somewhere. Rest of the combat is simple. Melee is just repeating auto attacks with no rotation or anything. Is it more of like an idle game then? Maybe I need to go above. Oh, that was a mistake. You play it like an idle game. You're disgusting, Ebo. Really, where am I supposed to be going? Truly a menace to society. That's the accepted way of playing the game. Go get Cookie Clicker. Durim Falarim. Alright, well... I hope that's fun for you. It's older than Cookie Clicker. Chomani Lomani. Wow. Why are you playing that? Sounds terrible. Massively underestimated Peach Stream's audience. No. World is full. What world? Oh, nostalgia? Okay. Emma, please. Hemorrhoids are terrible. I don't want any of these. I'll mute alerts because that's just gonna keep going forever. Let's see. Dustin Wilson, Hekvetica, Vale Hydra, no, Valley Hydra, Mela Fong, Canna Lane, Maple Gaming, so Skrillex, Jakey Lad. What dumb world are you on again? Yeah, I'll just... Thank you for gifting subs to them, Proxy. Club opens at 10. Yeah. We're going clubbing. Get in, loser. We're going clubbing. Except I don't have a car. Gosh, it is so warm. I'm warm. But I think the temperature isn't. You know, like when you're sweating, but the air around you is cool, and you're just like, why am I so warm? That's what I feel like right now. Ritskilt. You guys can't even see the sub alerts are too big. There. Ritskilt. I feel like this music fits the jungle-y vibe. It's giving me that jungle vibe music. I just said that, but in a different way. Deliver wine to Trest. Yeah, this is... Ugh, I hate toads. They're so awful. They're so awful. Bebo! I can't even... Oh, thank you. I was gonna say I can't even friend you. Send friend request. Oh, you're on Hyperion? I have a character on Hyperion. A level 17 potato. You and your 2B glam. Yeah, you get pats. Giant lady pats. Also, I'm pretty sure I need to, like, kneel down to hug you. Yes! I am tall. Short Bebo. I don't know if while you're on that thing, if I still need to lean down. No. It adjusts based on what your like current height to me is, as opposed to your height off the ground. Hugs. Bebo hugs. Isn't my femoral beautiful? I got a quest to do. But ha, we convinced people to join again. I didn't say nothing. I was like, you don't have to sub. And yet, here he is. Hooray! You must come clubbing with us. Dressed. Yes, the crazy dude with the wine. I forget what his story is. I'll pay a little bit of attention. Super short. Y'shtola is tiny. Mikote in general are small. You and your Y'shtola cosplay. And my character is like an inch taller than she is. Ebo Bebo. You paid a lot of money for this cosplay. I bet. Let me add you to the party. Bum 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 bum. I think this guy has like he's under a lot of stress and anxiety because of the calamity, maybe? I forget what his deal was. We'll find out. I'll find out what his deal is and then I'll hop off stream because I've been talking a lot and my throat hurts. One more to the south. Two of them. Oh no. Gee, thanks, Ebo. I appreciate that. did save my life. Those midges would have murdered me. It's okay. I'm not here for the immersive experience of being a level 36 white mage. This lemonade sure is tasty. Only lemonade. Wait, what did you say? Comrades and I did to your country. What? We're on a reconnaissance mission when the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one survived. Oh, he was working for the... He's probably conscripted by the Gallians. And then they sent him out to war and his whole unit died. And now he's a crazy man living in a shack. Yeah, you can fly everywhere. So maybe I could get you back home. I have 100,000 gil. I'm sure some of that could get you some fresh clothes and an airship ticket. Having mouse look in a game again is the best thing ever. Yes. Collect the palm wine. Look at that toad licking its face. Ready to pull me in with its extremely long tongue. No. I'm also trying not to get involved in that fate. I just want to collect my palm wine. Oh, there we go. Can't I collect my palm wine in peace? Nebo can't even one-shot it for me because you have to level sync down to hit fate enemies. I think once I hand in this quest, that is it. When's the regalia supposed to be available again? I think near the end of this month. The 20-something. I don't remember. Oh wait, I can teleport back. I thought that was back to Trest. Right, I have an attune to Wineport. I went to Wineport. I said hello to everyone in Wineport. And I forgot to attune to Wineport. Again. I will not forget this time. I wish you didn't have to physically click the Aetherites to attune to them. They changed that in Star Wars The Old Republic. Like as soon as you get near the quick travel points, running back fail. As soon as you get near the travel points, they just unlock for you. Just forgetting to click the things. Very much sad. Very, very sad. Okay. I got it. Yes. Just give me some coconuts. Also, do something about him living in a shack. Jeez. Kubu baby. It's Bacchus Grapes. Right, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end stream. I will still be going to the club. Also, unlocking fast travel points is a quality of life change that 14 needs. Yes. I'm glad you agree. Um. Right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, goody. This person I was talking to is still streaming. So I'm gonna raid them. Ha 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 ha. Okay, thank you all very much for stopping by stream. Thank you, Proxy, for the subs. You are ridiculous. But thank you. Night Ebo, night Matt, night Kylosus, anybody else who might have been looking. I will not be streaming tomorrow. So I'll see you at some other point. Maybe Sunday, if not Monday. I have knowledge. I don't know about that. And I'm fun to listen to. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best. So yeah, let's go say hi to Fireflies. They seemed really nice when I talked to them just before stream. So let's hype up that chat and be very respectful. Bye bye.
But I heard that name.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Heidelin, she who was to serve as his shackle.
Thank you.
To bind him and hold him in check.
Thank you, Secondhand Ninja, for the raid of 6. Very much appreciated. What were you streaming? And hello, raiders. Welcome. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Friday night.
And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Heidelin was victorious.
Ooh, damn, Heidelin.
With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus, was Zodiac banished and his being divided.
Oh my god, is that a little Pikachu emote? Oh my god, I love it.
That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history.
You're playing
Though I
14?
imagine
Okay,
your mother
cool.
would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I am definitely paying attention to this. Hello, hello. What were you doing in 14?
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Heidelin are not gods.
But
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh.
I'm just disappointed Quicken didn't even say hello to me. Oh no! Is he still in there and not chatting? Oh, you guys are out. Oh, he must be really sleepy. I like Emmett, but I didn't like him at first.
Yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately